Listen, it has been such an amazing weekend so far. It's still going on right now because it's Sunday, but this weekend was IMATS New York City, and it was my first time going. I went yesterday, Saturday, April, what's today? The 7th? So yesterday was the 6th. So Saturday, April 6th, and it was absolutely incredible. Like I said, first time there, and I'm looking forward to next year already. I got to Pier 94 at about 7:45. The doors opened at about 8:30, and I met Sam there from Sammy's Makeup Corner, and it was my first time actually meeting her in person, and she was so incredible. I've talked to her through Twitter for over a year now, you know, just with, you know, when I started my beauty blog. She was one of the first bloggers I met, and she was just the absolute sweetest, and we got along right away. We kept each other company online. We both kind of agreed that when we got in there, we were going to go to Jessie's Girls Cosmetic booth first, just because she really wanted to try the nail polishes. We both really wanted to meet Julie G, and we were so glad that we made that our first stop, because the line by you know, the first hour was like wrapped around the booth. We got to meet Julie G, and she was just as beautiful in person as she is on YouTube. The energy and how kind she is. I mean, she really is such an inspiration. Started off as a beauty blogger and became this cosmetic giant with her nail polishes. I mean, people were just totally after them, and of course I had to pick up quite a few of them while I was there. But she was standing there all day long smiling and greeting people, and we both didn't know how she had the energy by the end of the day. But she was just so gorgeous, so sweet, and really took the time to talk to her fans, and it was just wonderful. About 1 to 2 hours in, Sam and I met Bailey there from Making Up the Midwest, and it was Sam's second time seeing her at IMATS, because I think they were together last year, and it was my first time meeting her. And, you know, although we kind of knew each other through blogging, I don't think we didn't really talk that much, so it was really my first time getting to talk to her and meet her, and she was just a doll. She was so sweet, and the three of us, we just shopped the majority of the day, and you know what, although it was just an extremely fun day, without the two of them, I don't think it would have been the same. They were just so great to hang out with. We went to lunch together, we chit-chatted, we talked, we had a lot in common, because it's so nice to talk to someone that has the same passion and the same interests as you do with the blogging and the makeup, and we just made a great connection, and we just had a fantastic day. I didn't think I was going to spend the entire day there. I mean, Sam and I got there at about, like I said, 7:45, doors open 8:30, and we kind of left it around 4 with just an hour left to the show. So we were there all day. We met so many amazing people. Like I said, we met Julie G. We met Eve Pearl, who was just absolutely amazing. Jordan Liberty, who is just adorable and so handsome in person as he is on camera. I mean, he was just the nicest guy too. We met Corey, Noelle from Beauty Broadcast, Emily Noelle from Beauty Broadcast, sorry. I ran into X-Teener. She was, oh my God, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She was so sweet. Her boyfriend even had a camera, so he took a picture of us together, so it was just fantastic. I met so many bloggers. I didn't see as many familiar faces as I thought I was going to, but that's okay, because the people that I did end up running into were just fantastic, and I really cannot say enough about the day. I will admit, by the end of the day, I was exhausted. I made the mistake of wearing sort of new shoes, like second day shoes, to IMATS, so my feet, without getting gross, they had blisters, and they hurt so bad, and I ended up walking to the ferry because it was a few blocks away. Probably should have gotten a cab, because by the time I got off the ferry, I was like limping to my husband's car. I mean, it became brutal. And I actually have a shopping wound. I was carrying my Eve Pearl bag, just filled with a bunch of things, on my left arm, and I actually have like a pulled muscle right here. It really goes to show that I probably should get into shape for next year's IMATS, because it was just, you know, it was a battle wound, but it was totally worth it. It was fantastic. I had a blast, and I did so much shopping. And so besides just telling you my experience, my incredible, amazing experience, I wanted to share with you what I got because I have a lot, and it's probably going to be a really long video. Please check out the pictures. I'm going to have some pictures on my blog, and then I'll have a link to my Facebook page with a few more pictures because I didn't take as many pictures as I thought. I only took about 60. So I'll put them all over the place so you could go check them out. But in the meantime, let me jump into the haul with you, so enjoy. Okay, so like I said, when we first got into IMATS, Sam and I right away ran to the Jesse's Girls booth, and it was so great because I finally got to meet Christine, who does the Jesse's Girl Cosmetics social media, and she's actually the daughter of Jesse himself. She was incredible. We actually kind of became friends just through emailing, and we just chit chat about different things. You know, so we were both really excited to meet each other. She was so sweet. We took a picture together. She put it on Jesse's Girl Instagram, and it was just so great. And because Sam and I were one of the first 100 at the booth, we actually got a free gift, which I will show you in a second. I got a few nail polishes, and it was also fantastic because I got to meet Jesse himself. He was there, and he actually knew who I was. He's like, oh, so you're the one that my girl says, you know, always wears the nail polishes. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And I was like really excited, like, ooh, he knew who I was. So I was pretty psyched. That was really, really cool. So let me just show you real quick. You know, first, we were the first 100 at the booth, and Sam and I ended up getting this Jesse's Girl makeup collection eye palette with just a bunch of beautiful rainbow shades. And then also in the bag was a Jesse's Girl liquid glass lip gloss in the shade Lip Lock, and it's just like this really pretty pink shade. Also in the bag was the Julie G nail polish shade in Peep Toe Pumps, which is just this gorgeous, like, deep pink shade. It is absolutely, it's gorgeous. Also at the Jesse's Girl booth, they used IMATS to release their newest product, and it is the Jesse's Girl liquid liner. It is I think it's like a is it felt tip? I don't think it's felt tip. It almost looks like just a very pointed brush. You could see that right there, that it's really, really pointed. I got a little bit on there right there, but you could just see, I mean, it's really, 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 really dark. And I'm actually wearing it right now on my lids, and I was really, really impressed with how dark it is. And I know that Sam ended up picking it up too, and she really loved it. She said it's probably her favorite. Okay, so I had to, you know how much I love my Jesse's Girl nail polishes, so I didn't think I was going to buy a lot of them, but I ended up buying 10. I know, it's a lot, but it was buy 3 for $10. That's incredible. The first one I got was this shade Damsel. Another shade that I got is Cupcakes and Castles. Another one that I could not say no to was this beautiful glitter, and it's called Little Fairy. Another glitter shade that I ended up picking up was Pink Tiara. So I picked up these two shades for a reason, and one of them is White Orchid and the other one is Love Potion. And the reason that I was really dying to pick them up is I think it was on Julie G's Instagram page. She did just a basic pretty white and pink French nail, and these colors are actually perfect for that. This one I actually didn't think I was going to get. If anything, I thought it was going to be, you know, when I first saw Julie G do her polish video, I really did think that this was going to be the last one I picked, but it is so much beautiful in person than I ever imagined. And this one is Sunset Kiss. Another one that I ended up picking up was Bikini, and the camera is certainly not picking up how gorgeous this is. Sam actually ended up telling me that this shade was sold out by the end of Saturday's IMATS. Although I have a lot of mint shades in my collection, I could not resist picking up Gelato in Venice. So the last shade that I ended up getting was Shark's Cove, and when I was at the booth for the last time, I asked Christine, I said, what shade do you recommend? And she's like, well, do you have Shark's Cove? And I was like, no, I do not. So I absolutely had to pick this up. Okay, so there you go. That's all for the Julie G nail polishes. So after the Julie G table, I was dying to go to Lit Cosmetics. I don't have much glitter in my collection because I don't wear it much. I don't work in an industry where I could show up at work wearing glitter. People would kind of look at me funny, but I was really excited because I've heard so many great things about Lit Cosmetics and I really needed to go try them out. So I ended up getting 3 of them. It was 3 for $25 and I didn't really want to spend that much money at the booth because again, I don't wear glitter that much, but I really wanted to pick up something. So I picked up 3 incredibly gorgeous shades. So as you can see, I kind of stacked them up like this. They came individually. I'm sorry, I'm reaching. Let me just show you. They came individually. You could take them apart and put the caps on, but I think that the packaging is so cool. You could kind of make it like a little glitter tower. So that's what I ended up doing. Okay, so that right there, I don't know how well you could see that. That is Champagne Wishes. This shade right here is Nightlife. The last Lit Cosmetics shade that we actually both ended up getting is called Kiss. Free with purchase, they gave a clear liquid glitter base, which I've heard such amazing things about. I got to meet Jody, who's the creator and CEO of Lit Cosmetics, and she was just fantastic, beautiful, and so sweet. So I was really happy that I got to meet her. So the third booth that I was really dying to stop at because, well, let me just tell you who it is first, is the Eve Pearl booth. And I was really excited. I needed to stop there because Makeup Junkie Nikki always talks about Eve Pearl and swears by her products. When Sam and I went up to the booth, Eve was just standing by herself and we're like, why is no one going up to her? So we grabbed her attention right away and she was amazing, so incredible. And she made you really want to buy her products. I mean, I guess it's just the salesperson part of her, but she was just like so fantastic, so knowledgeable, obviously, and beautiful. Oh my God, what a beautiful, elegant, stunning woman. So I ended up buying a few products from her. One of the products I bought was an eyeliner, just a regular pencil, but I bought that for my mother, so I have it aside. I don't want to swatch it or anything because I want it nice and fresh for my mom. The 2 things that I ended up getting for myself, one of them is the High Definition Dual Foundation, and I got Fair. I ended up using it because I really just wanted to test how it is. So I'm wearing it in this video. So sorry that this kind of looks a little messy, but there's the product right there. You have a lighter side and you have a darker side, and the darker side is just for, just using it to contour the face. The next product that I got from Eve Pearl was a lipstick, and I'm actually wearing it right now, and it's called Vampire Kiss. Just this really deep burgundy red shade, and it is absolutely gorgeous, so pigmented and creamy and just perfect. So as you can see, I have it on my lips. Little dark, but for the fall and stuff, I think that is going to be perfect. I'm just trying to get up to the camera a little bit more so you could see it. I don't know how well you could see it, but it's gorgeous. So the next booth that Sam and I just had to hit was Bedellium Tools. So I picked up 5 brushes from the Bedellium Tools table, and I'm so glad I did because they're amazing. First one that I ended up getting was the Bedellium Tools 990, and it is an angled face brush. The next brush that I ended up getting was the Bedellium Tools 975. Another brush that I picked up that I was excited to try is the Bedellium Tools 949, and it is just a pointed foundation brush. Another brush that I ended up getting is the 785 tapered blending brush. Another brush that I got is the 776. It kind of looks like the MAC 217 brush. It kind of has that same shape and everything. The next booth that we went to, it was something moss. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I don't remember what it was, but they had red cherry lashes, and I've never tried red cherry lashes before, so it was like $5 for $10 or $11, and I couldn't resist getting that because some lashes are expensive, and I've heard good things about these lashes, so I really wanted to give them a shot. The first one that I got, probably the most famous and well-known red cherry lashes, and that is number 43, and as you can see, look how pretty they are. The next lashes that I got were the number 46s. lashes. I just think that these are super, super pretty. Another lash that I got was the 747 S's. And it's so funny because it looks like it's less than the 43s, but more than the 46s. It's kind of in the middle. So I thought that that one was really pretty. Another one I got was the DWs, and look, those just look crazy. They're wispy, they're so pretty and full, and I just think that these are going to be so much fun to wear. The last ones that I got from Red Cherry were the number ones. They're pretty without being super over the top. So I did a blog a few days ago about products from Tattoo Body Art. I had to pick up the concealer, the Two Cover You Extreme Cover Concealer, really meant to just cover up tattoos. Large areas of tattoos, but I use it just for covering dark circles, and if it could cover a tattoo, it sure as hell could cover a dark circle. That's why I love it. So I had to pick up another one of these. I stopped at a booth, City Color, and I've never heard of them before, but I was really drawn to the table because besides the fact that the prices were super, super cheap, the packaging is really pretty. I mean, seriously, look how pretty that is. It's a flower and it is so pretty. The second City Color blush that I ended up getting, it almost looks like a blush bronzer. I went to Ardell and the Ardell booth, and it was 4 for $10. I could not say no because for a pair alone, it's $5. So me, Sam, and Bailey ran over there. It was so packed, but we needed to get in there. The first ones I'm going to show you, it's the Ardell Professional Natural Lashes in 102 Demi. Really pretty lashes. I picked up some self-adhesive lashes in, I think it's 1105. I can't read backwards, but I think that's what it says. Another one that I got is the Demi Wispies in the shade Wine. I don't know how well you could see it on camera, but they are black and wine colored lashes. So Sam and I were dying to go to the Model in the Bottle booth, and I love it so far. They had a kit, and I wasn't so sure I was gonna get the kit, but the kit for $35 came with the Model in the Bottle setting spray. It came with the super gentle eye makeup remover. It came with the long-lasting eyebrow sealer, 2 brushes, and then an eyelash curler. So I was really happy that I stopped by that booth and got the kit. Another thing that I ended up getting was a beauty blender, a white one. Look how cute that is. So the whole time I'm walking around IMATS, I'm saying, I gotta go to the Kryolan booth. I gotta go to the Kryolan booth. I just kept saying it. And finally, I ended up at the Kryolan booth, and I ended up getting the Kryolan Underbase, $20. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know if it was discounted or anything, but I'm happy that I picked it up because I really wanted to give it a try. They also gave me 2 free samples. One is a shimmering event foundation, and then there's some tinted moisturizer, which is just always good for the summer. And lo and behold, I had to get more brushes because, you know, obviously I don't have enough. We were walking by, I think it was the Morph makeup brushes table. We walked by and there were baskets of brushes for like $2, $3, $4, and we were just like, hell yes, we're going over there. And what I love about it is the brushes, they're so soft, and they don't, they are not shedding or anything, so we got our asses over there as quick as we can because we were so excited to try them. So let me show you which brushes I got. This one almost looks like a pencil brush. I used a little bit to put a dark color in the crease today, and I loved it. So for some reason, I just needed to pick up another tapered blending brush because obviously I don't have enough of those either. Okay, so this one right here doesn't have a name on the barrel, so I'm not very good at describing it, but I think I'm going to call it a long dome-shaped brush. Really great. I think it's going to be great to just put on some color into the crease, and I like this one. So I also picked up this one, and this is just a very full angled blending brush. Don't know why I needed it, but I wanted it, and it was only like $3, so I could not say no. Picked up this one. It's like a giant blending brush. It's a lot bigger than the MAC or the Bedelium blending brushes, but it's really nice. So I picked up this Inglot nail polish in shade 625, and my nails are a little sloppy because I kind of rushed through it, but I really think it is so pretty. The pigmentation was awesome. The next thing that I picked up from Inglot was the AMC Cream Foundation, and I also picked up, and I figure I'll just tell you both at a time, I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I also picked up the YSM. I've heard great things about them, and I just wanted to give them a shot. I actually forgot one last thing that I did end up buying is, like I said in the beginning of the video, I saw Jordan Liberty, and I absolutely love him. He's so talented, so adorable. So I know that he was coming out with some t-shirts, so I'm actually wearing it right now. I think that this shirt is so adorable, and I'm really happy that I picked it up. So I got that, and I have it. It's over there, hanging up on my little board. It's a pin that says "I give good face." So I think that that is really adorable, and I'm happy that I got to meet him, and I'm happy I got to support his upcoming business and his reputation and name with the t-shirt. So I thought that was really cute. So that is it. If you guys actually got through this entire video, I applaud you, because I know it was a lot of stuff. But believe it or not, like I said, a lot of this stuff was actually discounted, and it was kind of cool because, you know, halfway through I had so much stuff in my bag and I didn't even hit the $100 mark. So I was really excited, and of course it just kept going and going, but I did stay within the budget that I wanted to, and I still got all of this stuff. So I'm really excited. I already am looking forward to next year. I look forward to going and shopping again with Sam and Bailey, and hopefully a few others could go as well. So anyway, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, like I said, pictures from IMATS New York is going to be on my blog and on my Facebook page. So check out my blog, hellomissnikki.com. I will put a link to the album on my Facebook page. So go check it out and like my Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter. Let's see, I always get this mixed up. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I'm on Tumblr, Pinterest, Hello Cotton, She Said Beauty, I think that's what it's called. And anywhere else. I try and be everywhere because I love to talk to you all, and you guys are all great. So thank you so much, and until next time, bye-bye.